Good morning from Prudent Prosperity. Friday, June the 27th. Here are 5 things you need to know today. Number 1. U.S. stocks trod higher before the bell on Friday, on the cusp of fresh record highs as investors waited for a key inflation reading to test bets on interest rate cuts and eyed progress toward a U.S.-China trade deal. Futures on the Dow Jones Industrial Average and on the S&P 500 both moved up around 0.3%. Contracts on the tech-heavy Nasdaq 100 gained roughly 0.4%. Number 2. The U.S. and China have further confirmed the details of the trade framework reached by both sides earlier this month in London, raising the prospect of lower tariffs soon and a resumption in U.S. access to Chinese rare earth minerals. U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick said in an interview with Bloomberg that the two countries had finalized an agreement. They're going to deliver rare earths to us, Lutnick said, adding that once China does that, we'll take down our countermeasures. A China Ministry of Commerce spokesperson also confirmed that an agreement was reached. Number 3. The latest reading of the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge showed price increases accelerated in May as inflation remained above the Fed's 2% target. The release comes as investors have been closely watching data releases for signs of when, or if, the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates this year. The core Personal Consumption Expenditures (PCE) index, which strips out food and energy costs and is closely watched by the central bank, rose 2.7% on an annual basis, above the 2.6% economists had expected and higher than the 2.6% seen in April. The April reading was revised higher to 2.6% from an originally reported 2.5% increase. Number 4. A top aide to Tesla CEO Elon Musk reportedly has left the company. Omiad Afshar, who led Tesla's sales and manufacturing operations in North America and Europe, has departed the electric vehicle maker after being promoted less than a year ago, according to reports in Bloomberg and the Wall Street Journal. The reported departure comes as Tesla's European sales plummeted for a 5th straight month in May. Tesla shares, which moved higher earlier this week with the rollout of its Robotaxi service in Texas, are ticking lower in pre-market trading. Number 5. U.S. consumer spending unexpectedly fell in May as the boost from the preemptive buying of goods like motor vehicles ahead of tariffs faded, while monthly inflation increases remained moderate. Consumer spending, which accounts for more than 2/3 of economic activity, dropped 0.1% last month after an unrevised 0.2% gain in April, the Commerce Department's Bureau of Economic Analysis said on Friday. Economists polled by Reuters had forecast consumer spending would edge up 0.1%. And that's it for today.
If any of today's insights sparked a question or made you think about your own financial journey, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Let's take your next step together, strategically and confidently. And always remember, stay prudent, stay prosperous. Make it a great day.